Author's Note to the Reader. As a former musician and the son of a musician, I grew up listening to music. To me, the next best thing to live music was a bootleg recording of live music. Listening to a bootleg recording was like in my mind almost being in the room while it happened. It was live music being played primarily for the live audience in the moment, the way life happens. The performance was not for the sake of a recording, but for the sake of, and in the context of, the lived experience. It was raw. It was real. While I celebrate and enjoy countless studio albums, I still find my bootleg editions can invoke a sensation that ignites my imagination. They transport me to the time and place with the excitement of the aliveness. Narrative Wins began as the result of in-the-moment discussions occurring with three close friends and colleagues. We were exploring how the mind works to form individual and collective realities. The work behind our discussions, as well as the talks themselves, is extensive, profound, and has been going on for years. During this time, it occurred to me that our work was homing in on the essence of my individual and collective work with my clients, all smart, competent, and successful leaders in their own right. When I was 18 years old, I made a conscious and adamant decision to live a full and considered life to the best of my ability while helping others do the same. My goal is not measurable. It's only livable, moment to moment. This official bootleg edition of Narrative Wins is the result of a personal realization in the context of how I've decided to live my life. I would capture our decisions as I experienced them in the moment. I'd write a special edition, a bootleg edition for leaders, people who can use this valuable information in the here and now of the real world and help others do the same. For me, leaders are both gatekeepers and kind of Sherpas to the minds of others. So, thinking of the title of CEO as an idea of a leader beyond the specific job title, it occurred to me that an official CEO bootleg edition was right in line with the way I think about narrative. Hopefully, this special official CEO bootleg edition of Narrative Wins has been able to capture, condense, and convey the essence of our real-life conversations, Shawn, Curtis, and me, in a way that you can hear the ideas resonate, inspire, and excite your mind, like my special live bootleg recordings used to do for me and still do. Every story has a backstory. Here's the backstory for Narrative Wins. This book is the culmination of over 10 years of intellectual discourse among three people who convened at least once weekly to discuss life and the mind and the narratives of the world, past and present. We compare notes on books both ancient and modern, whether sitting in Curtis's home library or in a villa in Italy, in my gardens, or at lunches in art and history museums. We would pick up the ongoing conversation just as conversation, just the three of us, with the events and the observations of the day, historic writings, or merely where we left off last time. As the conversations continued, so did our focus and fascination with one thing: how the concept of narrative has been in the minds of individuals and cultures since the beginning of time. Narrative Wins. Thanks for taking the time to listen.